Hey,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
We are live.
Yep.
It's Crafty Friday. I'm so excited. It's my favorite. I do this because I'm not right. I'm like, yay.
It's a fun day.
Here. We get to craft. It doesn't get much better than that.
Oh,
Nope.
yes.
Nope.
Oh.
So we might be visited by Wendy if she decides to pop in.
Hey,
Hi,
Claudia. Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Edward.
Jen. Hey, Edward.
Hi, Jan.
Hey, Janine.
Jen.
Edward, I thought of you. I sold because do you like oh, she's back. Well, Edward, do you like I don't know if a little bug in my ear told me that you like collect, or I don't know if you sell like religious things like
Iconography.
Yeah. Well, you know what I sold at my live sale last night? I don't know if it's terrible to sell them, but I had a what do you call it? Rosary that was blessed by the Supreme Chaplain. And it was from Italy.
Supreme Chaplain.
Chaplain, I think it was. It was interesting. I don't know. I'm not up on my but anyways, I know. I go. You never know where I'm gonna go. So
I'm glad, Jan. We have a lot of fun when filming it. So
yeah. So I'm here with Angela and Patrika and Wendy and hello. We're all gonna. I was gonna say thrift. We're all gonna thrift. No, we're not. We're all gonna craft. Craft with what we. So what are you guys making? Do you have a plan or?
I'm going to continue what I was doing last week, which is paint my tiny pendant portals.
Oh, cool.
Just because they take a lot of time.
I just have a lot of stuff on the table.
I am reorganizing some of my stamps. It's not the best system, but I have tons of the camera. There it is. Tons of the alphabets in tiny letters of different writing styles. And at this point, I'd like to have them all in the same kind of container. This isn't the best one I'm putting them in, but it at least gets them kind of all together. They were, a whole bunch of them were just in a bowl.
Haley Ryan's here.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, gotta get my...
I think I am going to do, I think I'm going to do patriotic gnomes for the
Memorial Day.
Well, I got this little, where is it?
Oh,
okay, that's cute.
I mean, that would kind of be cute.
Very.
I wish I had little flags that I could put in their little.
Like little toothpick flags. Yeah, you could get little toothpick flags and.
Yeah. We'll print some off the internet and put them on a toothpick.
Any party store would have them.
Ooh, yeah, I should look. All
right. Kind of don't know what I'm working on.
Whatever moves you.
That's what I worked on last week. And I was trying to fill up the page. Thought about folding the page in half. That way I could decorate even more.
I went thrifting today and I found a Frida Kahlo's doll.
I saw that. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What did you find?
I couldn't believe it. A Frida doll.
Oh.
It's like a Barbie size doll, but it's not Barbie.
Huh.
Yeah, she has a rounder face than Barbie does.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's real cute, though. I thought it was cute. I saw.
Thank
I
you,
couldn't
Carol.
see the true size until I got home.
Hi, Caroline. We miss you. Lena. Hi, Lena.
So the
Okay.
other thing
On.
I have is had this. I like finding falling apart things. And I had a falling apart spring wildflowers of the San Francisco Bay region.
Ooh.
There's the cover.
Hmm.
And then it's just the spine was ungluing, the
Dead,
glue
yeah.
disintegrating.
That's awesome for junk journals.
Yep. So that's what I've been doing. I've been ripping out, like I found the thistle. Wow, that light is just not right today.
Do people use old greeting cards for junk journals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use anything.
As a matter of fact, as soon as I locate the pile, I found a pile of old greeting cards that I don't necessarily want to keep anymore because they were from my first wedding. Yeah, I kept the cards from my wedding. I kept everything. And a lot of them have pretty images on them. And one thing I was able to get from Spectrum Art Creations before I ran out of money were 2 sets of, one has 20 dies in it and the other one had like 18, I think. But these are all square frames of graduating size. And then
Oh, yeah.
I have another one that's the rectangles, and there's all the ones that go in the middle too. I have them in a different baggie. And I was just gonna go.
Are those the Sizzlets?
Yeah, I'm not sure which brand these came from. She
like
gets
those.
stuff from all over the place, but yeah, you use them with your Sizzix machines.
Yeah.
And I thought it would work really nice just for cutting out the images from the greeting card and then leaving the rest of the card that's not needed off to the side. And then I can just sell the images.
Yeah. Lena wants to know what we're all making. I'm making a patriotic gnome. I'm going to try a female gnome.
And painting portals.
I think I'm making something with legs.
I'm playing
cool.
Got legs. She's got
Okay, so I'm
legs.
I'm fancy. I can hold my stuff, I think.
Oh, there you go. If I was on my phone, I could do that, but
Oh no, I moved the glue.
All right.
I have to find where I moved the glue to. And then last week I decorated this piece to go on the page.
Oh, I like that.
yeah, I like that bee.
I was gonna add a little embossing powder to him.
I know. This is the best. That is
I need
serious.
to-
I love that.
That is hardcore. And you know I thrifted it. And I saw it and I'm like,
That's what
I
I have
can't
to
leave
learn
that.
how to do next, is get my camera to look down at what I'm doing.
well, I
You need
have,
a stand. If
this
you're
is
using your
what I
phone.
need.
Now I have my iPad on one that I ordered from Amazon. It has the ring light, it has a holder for your phone, a holder for the iPad, and a holder for a microphone. It was only like $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's on a the thing flexible, so you can move it where you want.
I've kind of got it, but the way I have it set up, I mean, I can look down, but I can't ever get the camera to point where I want it to. And then, of course, oh, wait, I can see it on my tablet now. Maybe this will work. Stop moving myself.
I'm going to try to braid this.
Hello, Jen.
All right.
Hey, Nancy.
So is anyone crafting with us?
Yes, what are y'all working on in the chat?
let us know what you're doing.
Maybe you can inspire us.
Hmm.
It's been a day of just taking things slow for me.
I feel like it's been that kind of day.
Because this was my first day of my 5-day weekend.
5-day weekend, that's nice.
Yeah. Because we have Monday off, so I needed today off to do my car stuff, and then my boss was like, "Why don't you take another day?" And so I was like, "Okay." So I'm taking Tuesday,
Nice.
and it's been a long time since I've had many days off, so
You need to
it was necessary.
join. Wait, what did I do in this?
And if you can't tell, I'm absolutely devastated that it's raining because it means I won't be able to mow tonight.
That's exactly our situation here. It's been like a week without rain, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to water the lawn. And that was yesterday, and I didn't do it. And then I got up this morning, and Marcus is like, damn, I've got to mow the lawn. I'm like, no, it's gonna rain. And he's like, no, it's not. 15 minutes later, it started raining.
The rains came.
The rains came. I don't have to water the yard.
Well, I really can't mow in the rain because all of my lawn equipment is electrical lawn equipment that involves like a long cord. So I don't want to be electrocuted.
Oh, but it sounds like so much fun.
It'd be bad for my health.
Oh, Jana's cat pinned. Reaching over the keyboard to type.
You know,
Cats are demanding.
we all make sacrifices for our cats.
Yeah, I missed it. My brain lost it. Woohoo! Hey, it's been a long time since I lost a thought. That's awesome.
My baseline.
I lose thoughts all the time. Somebody said to me once, I was like, "Oh, I've lost my train of thought," and they're like, "Well, obviously, I had no important passengers."
Oh, that's good.
I was like, "Well, that was rude."
I have to remember that one.
If you hear someone bellowing, that would be Devin. So if I have to leave for a minute.
You should have got them a bell to ring.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm hearing that the rest of my life.
I've been watching Downton Abbey.
Oh, I love that show.
And so now I sit here and I'm like, man, it'd be nice if I could just. And then I look at my cats. I was like, y'all aren't pulling your weight as servants, you know. But this is the first time I've watched Downton Abbey, so.
Only the first?
Only the first.
Oh,
I watched the entire series twice, and the movie I think I've seen once. I was in the process of watching the first movie again, and I got distracted by something else and had to leave it to the wayside.
Yeah.
I was making this a little girl, but I'm thinking a frog. What do you think?
Yes, a frog.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were going to be her shoes, and this was going to be her dress. But then when I looked at it, I said, it kind of looked like a frog. So
yeah,
it's a frog. Okay.
A frog. Or a little girl in a scuba outfit.
Yeah. I got green felt right here, so I'm gonna
she got bright green flippers. You know,
Caroline said a frog girl. Okay, frog girl it is.
You know who's gonna want that frog girl?
Who?
I don't know if she's here. Joyce.
Oh,
I meant to pack her. I was going to send it to her for free. I have a frog salt and pepper shaker that I need to send to her. She would love it.
Okay.
It reminds me, I need to send her the picture. When I was researching for our brocante and bergamot, I found this Renee Lalique bracelet that is Art Nouveau with a woman wearing like a frog as a hat, and it's crazy. And then you send her the picture.
That looks the same color.
I hope people can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to braid. It's not yarn. It's like needlepoint yarn. What is it called? Embroidery yarn.
Embroidery floss.
Yes.
Nancy, I'm working on pendant portals.
So
Same as I was last week.
this is what I got. I'm wondering if I should move it a little bit.
Hey, Gina Marie.
Hey,
Okay.
Michelle.
Okay, I see that, Caroline. So, who out there has seen Flushed Away?
Pushed away.
What is it? What is that?
It's an animated movie. It's an animated movie about mice.
Really?
Yes. If you guys haven't seen Flushed Away, I highly recommend it. You'll laugh all day long. Exactly. Le
Is it
frog.
sad? Why am I not surprised, Caroline, that you like that? Because Caroline's a kid at heart. She likes her
I think we're
plushies.
all kids at heart.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
why grow up? What's the point?
I was in high school, and the most common thing to find written on the outside of my binder was the Toys R Us theme song.
Oh, I remember.
Yep.
I don't want to grow up.
Na, 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 na. Yep.
I remember Ratatouille, and everyone cried during the.
I loved Ratatouille.
Now I'll go way back. I remember what's it? American Tail.
Five Will Goes West was my favorite. But
Actually,
before Five Will Goes West, it was All Dogs Go to Heaven. Now that movie will make you cry.
I can tell stories about Devon because their favorite movie was Land Before Time.
Oh man, Don Bluth just tried to ruin us all, didn't
He what?
he? His movies always had a really sad part to them.
Did
Right back.
I gotta get my blue. Gotta
What
get
was-
the blue.
Oh, the one that I really liked was Rockadoodle.
I don't know. Was that a rooster?
Yeah, he was a rooster.
He was a rooster.
He was keeping the evil owl away.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law wanted to boycott the movie Barnyard.
Why?
Because, well, if you sit down and you watch Barnyard, how many male cows or how many male bovine do you know that have udders? They gave the boy cows udders.
That's an utter disgrace.
Utter disgrace, yes. Talk about confusing a generation.
Gina Marie saying hi to all of us.
No,
Hey, Gina Marie.
I've never seen Happy Feet.
And Nancy Smith is a kid at heart too. Yeah, I don't want to grow up. I never did want to grow up. Oh, Nancy's favorite is Happy Feet. Didn't that have Robin Williams?
Mm-hmm. He was the voice of one of them.
Love him.
We miss Robin.
Yeah.
So sad.
Okay. All I brought was gray material, so all the hats are going to be gray.
Oh no. Are they Confederate gnomes?
That's funny.
Oh,
Usually I
I'm
make jokes like that and people are like, what?
oh, what if we found some brown fabric and had brown coat gnomes?
Brown coat gnomes.
Brown coat gnomes. I will definitely have to keep that in mind.
Move my scissors out of the way before I tilt it down. Don't look at how much stuff I
Nice,
have
Haley.
on the table. I'm trying to tilt it down for you to see my table, but I got like so much stuff on it. Because I didn't know what I was going to work on, so I brought some of everything in.
I mean, my craft room right now is still a disaster area, so. It's creative chaos.
Go ahead.
I said the creative chaos. That's how we live.
Yeah.
Oh, with the frog be for sale? You mean the salt and pepper ones? I could bring them out.
Well, the frog that Pat's making.
Oh, the frog that she's making?
Mm-hmm.
Patrika. Pat Doodles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that frog going to be for sale if you finish it?
Probably.
Someone wants to know.
Probably. We need to see what it turns out to be.
So you'll probably have to catch it on a maker's sale.
Okay, come on, hot glue gun.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I put some glue on the piece of paper, and evidently some of the inks I used are a little bit soluble, because now I got like green on my table. But that's okay. I torture this table. How it comes clean every time, I do not know. I got really lucky. My ex-husband worked for a hospital for a while, and they had a sale of furniture and stuff they didn't want anymore. And this table I'm working on is actually a hospital side bed. So, a hospital side table. So it's very sturdy, and it doesn't mind being bleached.
I got my book from Miss Aloof. Okay, Nancy. Let's see what it turns out looking like, okay? Because it started off being one thing, and it said it wanted to be a frog.
It's so sorry. It's so scary letting everybody see your creative process, because you never know what's going to happen. I really feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like it's okay.
I have burnt myself so many times today.
Oh, do not burn yourself.
You have to.
Hey,
Hi,
it's part of it's part of being a crafter.
Mm-hmm.
Comes with the territory. There you go.
Hey, Stacey May.
Hey, Stacey,
Nancy, I'm trying to make a little patriotic gnome, because I have this material.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is I only have a gray hat for them.
Okay, so now...
Oh, Haley, Devin is doing good. Devin took some medication, so Devin is sleeping right now, which is kind of how I like it. I got dinner all made up ahead of time, and everything's kind of chill here, so it's kind of nice. I don't think I brought stuff to fill this. Yeah, Dollar Tree. I have one, but I need to what I did, I took a big bag and took all my crafting supplies with me because I'm not at home. So I did not include it in that. So I'm hoping to have oh, this is going to turn into a little show and tell. I'll leave it on. I paid $1.99 for these, but look what I got thrifting. I got these little I guess they're wallpaper cutouts. But look at.
Oh, a lot of times scrapbooking stuff is coming pre-cut like that.
Those are cool.
Those are really nice.
Oh, Nancy, facial tissue for stuffing. That's a good idea.
So also, a lot of times the things you'll find like this are stickers. And you don't realize they're stickers even with the backing on them because they've changed them up, the styles and the companies. So you might want to try taking a piece of like Scotch tape right up like at the edge and see if you can get a backing to peel away.
Look at this. This is beautiful. This has to be my favorite, I think.
You did good. Those are amazing.
I think those might be from the Tim Holtz collection of die cuts.
Yeah.
A lot of times they'll have them pre-cut or, like I said, stickers. I mean, I didn't even realize this one is a sticker.
Yeah.
And
I'm burning the plastic.
They don't have slick backs like you would think of normal stickers. So
this is wallpaper, or it's
Trixie stickers.
Wallies, wallpaper cutouts.
I'm not very talkative. Those tiny detail stuff makes me have to concentrate.
And of course, if you're concentrating, you're usually holding your breath. If you're me, anyway.
Yeah, no, I do that too. So if I start to turn purple, yell at me to breathe.
Oxygen is still important. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Okay.
Okay.
See, normally I would be sewing this instead of gluing, and that's why I'm burning my fingers left and right.
Mm-hmm. It's part of why I just can't do hot glue. I'd have no fingerprints.
Nancy said try rubbing alcohol to get the ink off table. That's true because
yeah,
I used to at work in the pen because went back before we did a lot of computer charting. I would have my pen would lots of times the pens leak.
Mm-hmm.
I would take like the alcohol prep and like wipe it, and it would take the
alcohol prep pads.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm glad you understand me, Angela.
Oh yeah, we know what you're talking about.
My mom was a nurse, so I'm well acquainted with those prep pads. Well, that and I'm a professional patient, so.
Yeah, me too. I always like it when they give you the alcohol the tube of little alcohol thing to remove the sticky from like after you've had an IV.
Oh man, that plastic tape stays on me for days, if not weeks.
I can't do the plasticky stuff. I have to do like fabric or paper.
Well, I can't use tape at all anymore. So when I do blood work, they use that stretchy bandage stuff.
Yeah,
which leaves no residue whatsoever, which is fantastic.
true. Yeah, they drew blood from me, 2 weeks ago, and I had a bruise for like a week. And I'm like, dang, I thought I was in good shape to get my blood drawn.
There's my little froggy so far.
Oh my goodness.
So cute.
I love her.
The more glue across there.
She is fabulous.
Now, normally I would put like that liquid stitch stuff that helps it adhere to the cork, but I didn't bring it. It's hard to travel with all your crafting supplies.
Yes,
know.
it is.
I have a
Whenever-
friend that likes to come over and craft all the time, but I'm like, that's like 3 toolboxes and 4 duffel bags.
Yeah. Whenever I travel, I pick just one thing to focus on. And then I have these like kits for each craft that I do. So like I have a kit for my tiny bird cages, a kit for fairy baskets, and a kit for just general jewelry making. But they're in old lunch boxes. So I just grab that and it plus my tool bag, and then I have everything to at least focus on one item.
That is the way to go. I'm working on trying to become organized enough to do that.
Organized.
Organized. Yeah, that works for us.
I keep mine in those clear shoe boxes from like the Dollar Tree and places. And that way I can just pick up the kit.
If only mine were organized. I have at least 50 of those shoe tubs full of stuff already. I've got at least 20 of them full of jewelry and miscellaneous broken bits. I got a good 10 full of rocks.
All right. Here's where I am so far. I got to work on the details now of the stars and the moon and the. I think I want to make it look like some of the lights are lit in there.
Oh, very nice.
So, but first, the stars. The stars are bright tonight.
This is 2010. It was a good year, apparently.
Was it?
Now, like your little dress.
I know.
Hawaiian, I guess.
It wasn't a good year for me.
No. Oh, I got to tell Jean and Marie about my nursing home follies. So I went back to work a few hours.
Hey,
And
somebody said you were at work. I was like, what?
yeah, and guess what? They did away with the blessed milkshakes for the. Yes. I was so mad.
Rude.
So I was like, I'm not coming back here. I can't believe they replaced it with this, like, it's protein shake, but first of all, they don't even put ice in it. Like, they send it warm, and it's like baby formula. It smells like baby formula. It's really. So I put some ice in it, and then I called the kitchen and I told them I wanted. I'm like, I need 6 cups of ice cream. And they knew what I was going to do. And they're like, well, you're going to have to come get it because we're busy. I'm like, fine. So I went and I put the ice cream in the formula. And yeah. And I made the milkshakes. So I decided I almost wanted to quit and like never go back. But what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to work Sundays there. And Sundays is a chill day. And I think what I'm going to do, they have a, because I work on a locked ward. So they have, oh yeah, glycerna is disgusting. It's all
protein-based
tastes
things
really.
are.
And then to give it to them warm, like
Ugh.
you don't treat people like this. So anyways, so I'm going
It's
to
like
take
worse
them
than warm milk.
Yeah.
Like,
So every Sunday I'm gonna take them out in the courtyard. We're gonna play music and we're gonna have treats. We're gonna have a good old time. So now I'm kind of looking forward to it. Hi, Mama Ames.
well, they say one of the best things for, are there Alzheimer's patients there?
It's in Connecticut, and you probably know which one it is, Gina Marie.
But for especially for patients with dementia or Alzheimer's, like playing music of their childhood or youth, like it unlocks happier memories.
What does the
Music that they would have grown up listening to.
yes? Well, you know why? Because it's their short-term memory that goes, and it's the long-term memory is the last to go. So they remember all that. You know, ow. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, it never used to be that way. I love healthcare. I love what I did for years. And it's just changed so much. What is that, Gina Marie? What is she talking about? I'm getting mad because I can't concentrate on
Like
the chat.
Alexa.
On craft.
Oh, like Amazon Alexa?
Alexa?
Oh, to play music.
Oh, nice.
All right, where's my silver?
Rub it in, Gina Marie. She had a great day today.
I renamed my Alexa.
What did you name it?
Well, if I say it, he'll talk back to me.
Oh, okay.
It's computer.
That's smart. That's so smart.
Oh no, I just want to feel like I live on Star Trek. That's all.
Hi, Kari. I sent you a link. I'm sorry I sent it to you late.
Have you been watching the new one, The Strange New Worlds?
No.
No.
I haven't had time for anything except for binging Downton Abbey, apparently.
Well, when you get done binging Downton Abbey, then you've got the Captain Pike in Strange New Worlds, and I must admit, it's better than I thought it would be.
I've heard good things about it.
Okay, come on, puppy. You know, I had to put panties on her, right?
Of
course.
I love it.
You know, I'd be very disappointed if you didn't.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Even though she is an animal.
Yeah, even though, yeah. Well, only because her dress is going to be short, so.
Okay. She's one of those fast frogs.
Yeah. She has
short dress and a long jacket.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna give her listen, I don't know if I'm going to go all out and give her a jacket, too.
It's a song. Short skirt, long jacket. It's a song by the group called Cake.
Oh. I feel like I'm so out of touch sometimes with stuff.
I think that's Cake. Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm terrible when it comes to.
And then my other favorite
names.
one from Cake is sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bloomers, pantaloons.
Yeah, I'm going to hem them up now.
I didn't bring any lace with me, so I'm going to use this. I had this random, because that's what I do. I have random.
Let me pass you some.
Stuff. You pass me some, Miss Rika. All right. I'm going to try this, see if it works. If not, no biggie.
No, I don't like it. I still don't know what I'm doing yet. It takes me days to put a piece of paper together sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
All right.
As long as you're making progress, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I haven't crafted much.
Oh,
Even if you have to
Chrissy,
tear that
to the
progress
party.
up later.
Wendy, what are you making?
I'm just working on a piece of paper. So
For scrapbooking, right? Or
I put the
what
stamps
is it?
on and colored it last week, and this day today I did a little extra stamping, and I had tinted some paper, and so I'm kind of making a flower page, birds and flower. So at least that's what it's going for now. I really should be gluing the fabric to my new cookbook, which I've been working on here, but I just haven't. Yeah, I didn't want to get into something quite that intense today.
That's going to be her little nose if I placed it right. I don't know.
The nose is the best part.
Okay, so
Hold it. Don't hold paint in your hand while you're concentrating, because inevitably you squeeze and then it goes everywhere.
Okay, now for her little dress. Here's a trick, Helen. So when you're making a little dress,
yeah.
See how I have this piece of fabric like this? It's just a rectangle for the fullness that I want. Then I fold it in half evenly, and then I fold it in quarters, right? And then I make just a little slit for the armhole. Now all I have to do is gather up this edge here, and it's going to be a full dress when she put it on.
Oh,
and then
wow.
I'll just sew the back of it up.
Oh my gosh, she's a watermelon frog.
That's awesome.
First she started off a watermelon girl, so.
Oh, I love it.
I need all these tricks.
I love her.
So I'm going to use a little embossing powder, and because of static, you can get these little anti-static pouches, and they're just like got cornstarch in them, I believe. And you just kind of wipe it across your where you want to use it, and then your powder, your actual embossing powder, will stay where you put it rather than jumping everywhere.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Little did I know these tricks back in the day. I had no clue.
Right.
I have a doll that Pat Doodles made for me that was supposed to go to my granddaughter, but I kept it because I'm like. She's brown. She's got long hair.
Oh, really I know which one of you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm like, she's not old enough to really take care of her things. I'm gonna keep her safe. So I have her up on my mirror. And I'm like, Pat Doodles, so I gotta get another one. I'm like,
that's quite a pizza there, Penny. They're eating in a hole in the wall somewhere, and they're having sauerkraut, pineapple, peppers, bacon, and ham pizza.
Yikes!
Get pizza,
Hi,
I don't think all of that.
Stay here first is. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Chrissy wants to know, Miss Doodle, can you show the camera? I don't know what she wants you to show, but
I think the dress.
Oh, look at
See, now I'm just going to gather this up around her neck, and it do a little dress that flares out.
Perfect.
Yeah. Then I'll just overlap it in the back a little bit and either hot glue it or. Okay. Let's see. Now there she go in her little dress.
Oh my God!
And you just distribute the gathers evenly.
She makes me want to cry. She's so cute.
That is adorable.
I love making quick and easy little things like this.
I wish I could.
You could.
I like to make things that are overly complicated. That involve
that
multiple steps and multiple days.
And multiple supplies that I don't necessarily always have on hand. I'm like, I got this great idea. Oh, well, I don't have any of that. So maybe that's not going to work.
Chrissy wants a Devin update, Helen.
Devin is doing great, actually, and is high on pain meds right now, so is sleeping, which is how I like it, because it gives me a break. Not that I shouldn't say that, because they really don't ask for much. It's just they can't do the stairs, so Devin's hanging out on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure about this.
How long do they have to stay off their ankle?
Like another day, and then I think it's going to be 6 weeks of physical therapy.
Mm.
Just tell them to actually listen and do their exercises.
Yeah.
Makes all the difference.
I don't know if I did this
And to not stop them when they're feeling better,
right.
but continue to do them.
Exactly.
All right.
Here, this little side here.
All right, y'all. What color should this
Oh, that's so
lighthouse
cool.
be? Black and white or red and white? I think I already have a
I
red
like
and
red and white.
Black
No,
and white.
I just think with the contrast of the blue. No.
I already have one made, I think that's red and white.
Oh.
Are there
Black
any
and white
other?
work.
I mean, we could go off the wall. We don't have to
Okay,
be real.
listen, I've
about it.
asked you, Angela. No.
Well, I
You
forgot that I already
testing
had.
me? Were you testing me?
Do lighthouses come in any other colors?
I don't know. Some were
Yeah.
houses also.
Surely.
Yeah,
I
they
think
had some houses that
colors.
were.
It's a zebra one, a rainbow one. It does look more like a brick lighthouse that would be red and white because it's lateral stripes, not the spinny spiral stripes. Okay, now I have to Google fun colored lighthouses and see what happens.
I think I need to stuff this a little more. I think that's my problem.
Okay, so now let's see if I can find a piece of ribbon. Put it up at her neck. Stand up.
Obi-Wan Kenobi starts tonight. I forgot.
What is that?
It's
Well, I
the
know
new,
who it is, but
it's a new Star Wars mini-series on Disney Plus.
It didn't start one of those things started last night, didn't it? I seen them on Good Morning America talking about it.
Well, I think no, tonight's the premiere of it. Or it might have today. You probably could have accessed it at midnight or something.
Oh, okay.
I know that the site I watch, so I don't pay for television. I deal with a couple of different websites. One of them does a lot of redirecting and drives me crazy, but I found another one called Soap with the letter 2 and then day. So Soap Today. And it only redirects you a few times at the beginning of a show, but it doesn't interrupt the show. And on that site, I saw that Obi-Wan was posted. I decided I would wait to watch that till after crafting. Last week,
there's some blue and white lighthouses, but we've got a blue. Or is there an orange? Orange.
So last week I made some. I backgrounded some ledger paper. So we've got squirts and iridescence. You've got blues and what's the other color? I don't remember. Yellows, blues and yellows and different things. And some metallic finishes. So I just kind of made up some papers. I've got a really nice stack of them. And I will be putting these into some mystery boxes. And hopefully next week I'll have some mystery boxes with some of this paper in it. So keep that in mind if you're looking for some already done backgrounds. This was done with a Dilution ink, and I believe you can remoisten it, and it can change around a little bit if you aren't happy exactly with one of the pages you get. You can add other sprays. You can use watercolors. You can and then add them as you like, cut them into shape, put stamps on them, and make your own pages.
Nice.
Yeah, the metallic and the iridescent, they all have a metallic iridescent on them. I always like to finish them off with some sort of spray that gives it a little gloss. And so I have 3 different ones. So there's, I think it's antique brass, pewter, and maybe a gold. I can't remember. But yes, I will be adding, I'm going to take these. I'm going to take some of the greeting cards that I trimmed down. I'm going to take some greeting cards that are vintage and I'm not going to trim. And I will be making some ephemera mystery box packs this week. So I'll have them for next week.
Nice.
Where's my camera? Yeah. And then I'm still working on thinking about putting in some like pre-cut dies. So.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I'll try and do that, Nancy. I'll be here on next Friday and do that next Friday. It gives me a week to cut some more stuff out. I may even include some of these like individual pages of books. I have a goal. So a lot of my items, including some of the fabrics, the vintage ones, came from a family property, and it was my grandmother's, and she was a hoarder, and there's a lot of musty smelling stuff, especially the fabric, which is why I was washing a lot of the vintage fabric before I'm selling it. There was also 4 huge binders. I'd have to say at least that thick each. 3 or 4 huge books, not binders, books, at least 2 inches thick a piece. And they are actually copies. They're from a printing press, and they're all the magazines from a railroad magazine that used to be published. The books are starting to fall apart. Oh, thank you, Nancy. The books are starting to fall apart, and I really would like to sell off some of those pages in groups. Mm-hmm. But the books have the really bad musty smell, and I got a catalog from a museum conservator company, and they have this setup you can get where it pulls the smell out of the book. And I haven't had a chance to invest in it yet. I think it was only about $25 to $30.
Oh, really?
Of course. Yes. But that's been a little while. The catalog I got, probably a good 3 or 4 years back, and inflation and things, I'm sure it's gone up slightly. But if you ever get a chance and you really are interested in, they're called Gaylords, and they're out of New York. And if you can get their catalogs, I believe they will mail you a catalog for free. And if you get a chance, it's well worth a browse. They have so many different things, from bookbinding supplies and preservation supplies. So a lot of those amazing Japanese rice papers that are used for special projects, and all sorts of preservation things. If you have something that you want to save and it's old, you want to make sure it doesn't get destroyed by time, they have all of the types of containers you would need, acid free, and everything. It's
like archival boxes and stuff.
Yes, exactly. Everything archival, anything you would need. It's mind-blowing to me and absolutely stunning. I love watching museum shows and all of this, so it's quite interesting to me. And yeah, so they've got some products in there that can help when it comes to restoring things even. So whatever you're into, they got a little bit of everything.
And you said it's called Gaylords?
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Gaylords. I
see that smell removal thing would be awesome.
Oh yeah, and I've actually tried to look it up on like Amazon, and I can't find anything on Amazon that's like a book smell removal or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I pulled the catalog out, typed in the name of it from the catalog, and I still couldn't find anything. So I'm like, okay, so you are the one place I'm going to go to get this item.
Helps to specialize sometimes.
Yeah, I would have never known about it, except for the fact that I was at a thrift store, and there was a piece of bookbinding material. Yeah, and it was in its packaging, and I'm like, I don't know what this cloth is, but it's awesome, and I'm going to buy it. So I got it and I brought it home. It still has its label on it. It came from Gaylords. It was way before, I mean, it was really old, but, well, not really old, but, you know, before internet old. And because they didn't have a website on it or anything, but it had an 800 number. So I called it and I'm like, so I got this stuff your company puts out. What's it used for? She's like, oh, well, the numbers changed, but that's for bookbinding. And I'm like, bookbinding? She goes, yeah. And I'm like,
yes, please.
I'm like, can I get one of your catalogs, please? She's like, not a problem. We'll get that right out to you. You got that catalog, and my mind was blown. Absolutely blown. I do hope to also get some static sales posted soon. Not necessarily mystery box static sales, but I've got like some miscellaneous stuff. I have a metal picture of Degas' ballerina.
Ooh.
And on a metal thing. It's really pretty, but I don't have any more wall space. So I'm going to start putting together a few drop sales. I've just been lacking energy. Didn't Degas do the ballerinas?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, a lot of people did ballerinas, but he's the most.
Yeah.
The one that's most recognizable.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some wall art. I just can't. I don't have any more wall space. So I'm like, okay, time to pick and choose a few things.
Okay. Let me.
Okay.
I like painting multiple things at once because then I can jump around and get different parts finished of different things.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the first one I did.
Oh no.
Well, I messed up on her hair. One braid is thicker than the other.
Well, so I braided her hair. Just tell everyone
Let's see it. Let's see. Okay.
And then I think I stuffed her hat too much. She's got a big old head.
See, I like big heads though.
So
I wish my froggy's head was a little bigger.
I think your froggy's head is perfect.
And a little bit of
I'm going to do another one. I'm going to try to do better.
Let's see here.
I just like it when stuff comes together. Do y'all do happy dances when you craft?
What's that?
Flowers or balloons?
Do you ever do happy dances when things start working?
Yeah.
It's always a miracle.
You think flowers or balloons? Balloons out of pom-poms?
Let me see.
Or flowers? These are little buttons.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And
wow.
then I have pom-poms.
That is adorable.
See, let's
I
see
like
with
these.
the balloons.
I don't
I
have them.
kind of like the balloons.
I'm kind of thinking too, balloons. Okay. Let's see what color pom-pom.
She's on her way to a fete, a summer fete.
A birthday party or something. I don't know. And just glad she's not on the table.
Mm-hmm. Her legs are still her own.
Let's see if I can trim.
And
Some of the
man, I just lose. Wait till you see it done, Nancy. Oh, has that been up there for a while? I feel like I read that already.
Oh, it has. Sorry.
I was like, thanks again. Sorry. Okay, we need
yeah,
black.
that is off pretty good.
Okay.
Ah, wow. Okay. I've never used this one before, and evidently the letters weren't cut apart very well because I've got
Oh no,
A little accordion there.
yeah.
I only want you to put the whole alphabet at once.
That's kind of funny. All right, let's see if we can get these things to separate. There we go.
Kari, do you do a happy dance too?
I never tried this before. My chenilles look so fat, so I'm taking all the fur off of them.
Gotta trim them down.
Yeah,
I need yellow.
looks like it's going to work
Man.
pretty good.
I would have known these things were stuck together like this. I would have taken them out of the box a long time ago.
Well, you never know.
Oh, I like these little Melissa and Doug trays because it works really nice for separating out like different letters and stuff.
Oh,
Different styles, alphabet letters.
Okay, I need one more little piece of this.
hey Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Kari's still at work. Hopefully this Friday they aren't getting snow.
Yeah.
Last Crafty Friday, she was right when that crazy snow hit Colorado.
Kathy's going to join us one of these. She crafts
Yes.
really good.
Please, Kathy. But Friday's one of her good yard sale days.
I know it's a good yard sale day. I don't blame her.
I need a good yard sale day.
I'm waiting till next month. Hopefully I'll have money again. I really need to have a sale again. I really need to get my computer, my tech, to talk to my other tech so that, I don't know, I can have a sale on my channel.
Nope,
I still haven't figured that out. It's just been...
I don't know. Do I need to add clouds to this?
I had an extra piece and I can't find it now. Use this one.
Okay. I've gotten 3 done. Here's the magical castle. I tried to make the moon reflect in the
Oh, that's
lake
beautiful.
down there. And then I'll find a word. Well, this one, it's a big locket. So I think I need to put something in this divot on the outside too.
Yeah.
No.
How did that come back?
I don't know, cute. Only rain. But this is the same design, but it's in a smaller locket.
Oh, your granddaughter's birthday's today, Kathy. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so this is the season when you don't encourage the snow. I understand. But for future reference, when it's 105 degrees and you guys want rain, you have to pray for snow because it starts as snow and by the time it reaches the ground, then it'll become rain. If it starts as rain, it won't ever make it to the ground.
Is that the one you just did, Angela?
Yeah, I just finished it.
I love that. That's awesome.
Oh, excellent.
Did I add a bird and a cloud?
You overachiever, you.
I think I am going to put a tiny bird because.
Okay, there it is with balloons.
Because birds.
Because I need
Oh, I
a bird
love
on it.
that.
Got to put a bird on it.
Now I just
That
have
is
to find
awesome.
something.
I just need some.
I need to put like a rock or something in the foot before so I can have a little weight so it can stand up.
What are you using for the legs and arms? Are you using like floral wire?
Chenilles.
Oh, you're using chenille.
Pipe cleaners. Yeah.
I think I might need a pin.
That is awesome.
But I should have put like a little rock or something in her foot when I covered it. Oh, she's standing. So now I got to see if I have any paint in here. Ooh, I do see some paint.
I need a smaller.
With some googly eyes. Oh, wait. Here go some buttons. These might work. No, I don't like that. I think I'll give it some googly eyes. People like them, even though I don't.
Yeah.
She just needs like those little black button eyes. Those little.
I probably have some of those.
Like a shank button.
Yeah, I have regular little doll size ones that I use. I don't know if I have them in here. Because like I said, I didn't know what I was going to make today.
Well, you went down a good path.
That is adorable.
For sure.
I like the way that turned out.
This paint is gooking up.
Okay, stand up, little froggy.
That didn't work as well as I wanted it to.
Black eyes, please have some around here.
I need a paintbrush. Oh, he was walking today, and look what he found on the ground. An itty bitty teeny paintbrush, which is actually just what I need right now.
Why? Let's see if I got eyes in here.
All right, we got two birds now.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
And so then I'll find a word to put up there too. And then I'll add some beads that feel beachy. And then I'll go on a cord.
That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, I want to do this one.
Let's see if I have another one of those in here. There's a black button. Is that a pair? One. Nope. Oh, here's a little tiny ladybug.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not paying attention.
Welcome back, Stacey May.
Nope. Don't have two black buttons in here. Let me look over there and see.
I learned about a new kind of eyes while I was felting, needle felting. And they're they're little black dots. They're little black buttons. Well, they're not buttons. They're a little black, like, dot of plastic with a little bit of a stem on it. And you just push it into place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't happen to have my felting box around, or I would bring them out and show you.
I was
I
watching
use
some.
those. I make like for teddy bears. I've used those.
Aha!
They were felting a doll, and it like they were sculpting it. It was quite amazing.
I've done some needle felting. It's fun. It's very cathartic. It's just lots of stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything except for some black eyes I'm finding.
Devin's sleeping right now, Kathy.
I heard them laughing, so I think they're watching a TV show.
Oh, well, that's good.
I cooked dinner, and their brother he's probably getting her something to eat. Felting is a lot of work, yeah.
I have a bag with that kind of stuff in it. There, let's look at this one. See. I bought this neat little, I've been wanting one, and I bought this, I know, over a year ago. It's a glue gun, but it's like an ink pen size. And it has a little skinny string, so I haven't used it, and I ended up finding it at Ollie's, and it ended up being like $3.99, and every place else it was like $17. And it's the same brand, but I haven't tried it yet. Actually, I totally forgot I had it till I just looked in here.
I feel the same way about a lot of things I have. I knew I had something like that. Didn't realize I had that. I forget all these little things I get. I got so many of them at thrift stores that it just skips my mind sometimes.
I understand. I'm the same way, and I have all these little bins that I call myself being organized, but not really.
I had nowhere else to put all those empty shoe boxes like that. So I have a downstairs shower that we don't really use. So my shower is full of tubs and jewelry. It's the next area I need to clean and start making some mystery boxes and adding some jewelry bits as well. It's about time to get some of this stuff thinned out.
Well, that's what I be doing on the Maker Show, is like just going through stuff. I said, okay, so this week it's going to be this. So it always just random. I never know what I'm going to be having.
Oh, I really appreciate you and Jody having me on to sell some of the fabric and the help with the fabric. I've moved 3 tubs of fabric back outside. I've pulled one large bag together of big pieces and of pieces I'm really not sure of what kind of fabric they are, because I have a friend who lives not far from me, and she's really good at identifying fabric. So she's going to be able to tell me, okay, this is a knit, or that's polyester, or so I'm really looking forward to getting a little help with that bag, and then as soon as I know, that tub will be ready to go for sale.
Yeah,
Okay.
if fabric doesn't have like something on the salvage to tell me what it is, I don't know what it is. I know you can do a burn test to see if it's real.
Yeah.
Or plastic.
I didn't find googly eyes, but I found some doll glass eyes.
Ooh.
Which I'm probably not going to use them for anything else. And then I could put some big eyelashes on it.
This one has a weird design. I did it in black clay. So
Might look
stars in a
good.
moon.
Let me put just
But
one.
I don't know.
Put one.
I don't know what to do with the stuff around the outside. Should I just do some crazy like nebula collars? What y'all think? Can you see that design around the moon and stars?
Yeah. You have anything iridescent glittery like?
No, outside of the silver and the gold, it's just collars.
Oh. I think that might look okay, huh? Look at those eyes. And then put some real eyelashes on it. Let me see if I have some.
Yes. She needs some lashes.
Let's see if we have some in this little bag here. I've seen some out there when I was outside today. I bet I've had these I took a jewelry making class and we had to buy this kit. And it's been in this bag, and I know this is over 5 years old.
Loved my jewelry classes. I took 4 terms of metal smithing and jewelry making.
I'd love to be able to do actual metal work. But
our community, our university. We have a university
I've been
here.
on mute this whole time, and I've been thinking I've been talking to everybody.
I wondered, you hadn't said anything in a minute.
I'm like, I'm talking to you, showing me that, and I'm talking to you, and I'm like, and you're just kind of looking at me, and I'm like, okay.
We were ignoring you.
No, it actually kind of fit in. Like, I really didn't notice. Oh my God. Hi, Joyce. Oh, Joyce is here.
Joyce, wait till you see
Joyce,
what Pat is making.
Someone is making.
Yeah, we had
there you go. I'm looking for eyelashes for her. Hopefully I have some in here.
Yeah, so our university didn't even have the metal classes available that our community college has. So community college had metal smithing and jewelry making, and a metal sculpture class, and regular sculpture. And our university, it didn't have anything like that.
No, because those aren't considered credit-worthy classes.
Yeah.
Trust me, some of the classes I took at university.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I don't think that's right, but I'm just saying.
Oh, that is so cute. There's some cute fabric I just came across.
Yeah.
Oh.
I told you Joyce would need her. I love her too, Joyce.
Hey, Joyce. Or should I use googly eyes? I did find a bag full of those, and they're in all colors. I have the, okay, y'all help me. Those kind of eyes,
I like
or these kind of eyes.
No, I like the eyes that are on her already.
Doodles.
Okay, well,
are you reading the comment?
Yeah, I see the comment, Joyce.
What did we say?
We didn't know what she was going to turn out to be. Yeah, now I'm finding all kinds of googly eyes. Here's even the one with the green background, the same as her face. No eyelashes in this bag, but I have some, I know.
I will be right back.
All right.
That. Angel.
I never thought about wanting a black embossing powder until now.
Oh no. That would be one of my first choices.
Oh, I'm a metallic girl, so give me my golds and silvers. And then I found my grandmother, evidently, and her stuff that I found has white embossing powder rocks.
Oh yeah, white is awesome. It just highlights stuff.
Yeah.
Nicely.
Yeah. Well, and I liked it. Here's this. I used the individual letter stamps, and I just used the embossing pen, which is clear. You can't see any of the ink. It's just the sticky stuff. And then I put the white embossing powder on it. It needs a little work, but hey, I'm having fun.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Oh, Joyce wants to know what everyone else is making.
I'm working on pendant portal lockets. I'll have something to show here in a minute.
Joyce, I'm trying to do patriotic little girl gnomes, but this one I'm not happy with, so I'm doing another one.
Okay, so that's that. So we will finish. I can't finish her.
I'm a little jealous, Joyce.
You know what I found at the store today? And I thought these were really cute. They're little thimbles.
Joyce is quite the crafter.
That's I have a thimble?
Yeah, it's actually a thimble.
Are those by Avon?
I have no idea. I could not read who they were by, but it does have somebody's name on the back. But, you know, I only seen that because I was trying to get the price off, and it was going in the little creases of the name. So I figured I'd make kind of like the old-fashioned pincushion kind of dolls out of them.
My sister is getting some leather from me, and she's making leather thimbles because she can't get the metal ones to work for her. She just started quilting, and she finished her first square.
Oh, nice.
She's gonna make it a wall hanging before she starts on a big one.
I did quilting for a while.
My grandma was an amazing quilter, but of course none of us asked her to teach us. And now she's going. So.
Yeah, we miss out so much when we're younger, not realizing how much we would have appreciated as an adult.
Well, no, like I would have, man. I would have been like, hey, teach me. But the time, and she was always doing something. Like she was quilting when nobody was there, so it wasn't something. Okay, I'm gonna just rub silver all over this. See what happens.
Okay. Hey, Steph, how are you?
Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Yeah, I caught like 3 minutes of your guys' show last night before I fell asleep.
I know. I was beat. I felt so bad. I was like,
Oh.
it was a busy day.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
Yeah, you had a long day.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have one. I have 2 embossing powders that I did get recently from the Spectrum Art Creations. I have one that's glow in the dark, which is fun.
Wendy, they need to sponsor you. Like you talk them up all the time.
I know. I like to tell people where I got stuff. Even, it's like a whole bunch of the bird stamps and stuff. I got a huge set of stamps at a thrift store. And then I got, everything just seems to come from the strangest places for me sometimes. It's like grandmother's old stash.
I find that even at the thrift store, stamps are expensive now.
Mm-hmm.
I was really lucky. These ones were the flats that you need to mount on the blocks. And she was like 25 cents a piece for them. And I was put them in my basket.
Yep, that's a good deal.
This one is Manuel's Honey. And it does things differently. You get this gold and the white in there, but it does this different kind of bubbling. And it's a really interesting effect. But I wanted it because it said honey, and I'm really into bees recently. Try and do
So here's what I did with the moon and stars. I put some colors around it.
Oh, I love the purple.
Purple, green, and
yeah, I love that.
There's some pink there too. And then I just smushed silver all over it and then wiped it off again.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna have silver fingers.
What I'm going to start on, I knocked her off the shelf, but her head cracked off evenly. This little kitty cat.
I love her.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm going to make her a body and give her a little dress and everything to upcycle her.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Because I need lashes. The other one.
Thank you, Joyce.
Hi, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy, how are you?
I have to show everyone the mug I just found at Goodwill today that I had to have.
Well, yeah.
Because
I think I packed it away.
Because I'm a medical zebra, so I love zebra things.
I can't believe I have that. Plus, I have some of the other ones. That's so funny.
Well, I saw the zebra head. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
It does feel pretty good, though. Like, I was afraid that I'd be dropping it.
I was going to try and sell mine on Poshmark.
Yeah. It was pure one, which is nice.
That is cute. Okay, here we go. I'm going to attempt another one.
So why can't all of you happy, crafty people live closer to me?
I know.
I wish I was close to anybody. I think, Joyce, how far are you from Frederick? Like, I think I need a small drive getaway soon.
So
Do this spot.
I believe that the closest person to me would be Left Coast Revivals.
What about Trisha?
No, Left Coast
Prefer.
Revivals is in Portland, and she's in Portland, which is
At least in the same state.
yeah, Northern Oregon, and I'm in Southern Oregon. And then unless Steph was in Northern California. I think she's in Southern Cali.
Mm.
But
See, the same. I'm about 2 hours from Frederick. We could do a Frederick meetup. There's some good antique malls there, Joyce.
Okay, so now I need some
and then
more pellets.
Trish from Sandy and Otto is up in Washington. So her and Skunky Junk are pretty close, but you know, it's
a ways.
Yeah. Oregon's kind of interesting. You can drive from one end of the state to the other end of the state in one day. It's a really quick get around. I can get from here to Portland in about, I want to call it like 7 hours, but I think I've done it shorter. We're just not talking about whether that was always within the proper speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can get to Monterey, California in about 10.5 to 11 hours, I think.
I love Monterey Bay.
Oh, so do I. Their aquarium is freaking spectacular.
Yes,
I watched
that.
I watched their animal cams a lot, either the otter one or the my favorite is the jellyfish one.
Jelly cam.
Because it just, you put it on.
I like the eagle. The eagle cam's good too. Like they show the nest.
Yeah.
I've got to get in touch.
They have music on with the jellyfish, so like you can just. It's like the most relaxing screensaver.
So they're doing a show.
Yeah, they're just doing their jellyfish thing, and then they have just this like elevator music on in the background, and it's fabulous.
Yeah.
I am not in Texas. I'd love to go to Texas, though. I would love to go.
I can't go to
around
Texas.
the States.
Helen.
Have you been banned?
No, but if I go, I'll get arrested. So pretty much.
Yeah, you've been. Helen, my sister is planning a trip to Rhode Island. And if she goes, it's going to be, I forgot what date she says, and I'm going to come with her.
Who's going?
Her and her sister
is going to Rhode Island. And if she takes the trip, I'm coming with her. So
we'll have to meet up.
Yeah. She's looking at staying in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's not far.
Yeah, we were actually on there trying to make the reservation the other day, but we couldn't get it done. So
Rhode Island is so small. You can
yeah.
That's awesome. Let me know.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
so
hanging out with Michelle tomorrow, right, Helen?
What's that?
Is Michelle coming to thrift with you?
Yeah, Michelle and I are gonna thrift tomorrow.
Norma Jean and I was supposed to thrift today, but the weather was so bad we didn't.
Norma Jean. So she's back from her trip? She had a big trip, didn't she?
Yeah, she went to Alaska.
Yeah.
Woo!
Everything
Great place to visit. Wouldn't want to live there.
Well, yeah.
What?
It'd be too cold for me.
Alaska.
Yep. It'd be a great place for me to visit.
It'd be nice in the wintertime. I mean, summertime.
Summer, yeah.
That was complete opposite of what I meant to say.
I got my screen scheduled for today, apparently.
I would love to go, especially to do some research. My grandfather helped build some of the Alaskan pipeline, and evidently was friends with a lot of the native indigenous people of the area. And I think it'd be really interesting to go and just do a little visiting and a little this and a little of that. Try a little gold panning here or there, and just enjoy the scenery and nature.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a place I'd want to live.
No,
I don't think that
there's
is...
a lot of places like that. Okay. So black now.
I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Joyce, are you laughing at me? Hello, Angela.
Eyes.
Hey, Angela. Okay, let's cut some of this off because it don't want to fit in there.
I got this new plastic palette, and I've just been like piling paint on it because my old palette, like I could let the paint dry and then peel it off. It was extremely satisfying.
Yes, ma'am.
This palette does not let me do that. So, yeah, it just sticks. So, I think once I fill it with paint, I have to get a new one. Or I'll just keep piling it up. That's fine.
Okay, so that takes care of that side.
Oh, this is...
And that takes care of that side.
I cannot believe it was almost 100 degrees on my back porch just yesterday or the day before, and now we're raining again.
We dropped down to the 60s, and I was so happy. But next week, it's supposed to be mostly 90s again.
I feel like her better.
Helen, Joyce wants to know if you can make a girly garden gnome with flowers in her hair and holding a watering can.
I could try. I will work on that. Hi, Angela. I know, that's why we started this Crafty Friday, because to make us accountable and do stuff, because I keep doing that. I have all these projects I want to do. And I get the stuff and I want to try it. And I want to start it. And...
So I'm still putting your box together, Helen, for you and Devin, and I'm almost there. I've got the breakable stuff that's wrapped finally, and I'm trying to get a few more pages in there because I know you've got a lot of the Tim Holtz sprays.
Yeah.
You brought those out, so I've got a nice stack of the ledger papers in there that you can practice spraying and tinting and making your own background designs with.
Nice.
So yeah, I thought you and Devin might like that.
I have a project I'm going to do, and it's a skeleton it's like a skull project.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to do it, but I don't know. It's mixed media. I think it's going to be really good. But
how is your little wall apothecary thing coming? Your haunted.
What's that?
Your haunted shelf?
I haven't done any more with it. I want to. But this is because I have I start 20 different things at once.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's a ways till Halloween, unfortunately.
But I like it. I think it's going to be good because it seems like the perfect size for it.
Okay, So now we stitch that up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go at 7.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish things up. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, me too. And my husband went and got pizza.
Oh.
Okay, so there's the little bunny. Now it has a little felt body. And I put pellets so it's weighted so it'll stand really good. I thought. Yeah, okay. Now we make you a little dress.
I didn't bring much to like embellish the gnomes.
You can just get the bodies done and then embellish later.
Yeah.
See, I like to get the basics done of stuff, and then I can continue on as time allows.
What you looking for?
Right. Cross stitch.
Counted cross stitch?
Yeah, Devin sent Joe on errands to find stuff. There's cross stitch right there.
Loop in the bag.
Oh, is it the llama one that they've been working on?
Is that the one? Or is that the one?
This is the bag.
Okay, so that'll take care of that.
I have a whole bunch of counted cross stitch patterns I've got to get out and sell.
You for that, I gotta grab.
Joyce wants to know if that fabric has a blue stripe, Pab.
No, it's actually like a mint green kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, but I love the little design. Look at the.
Oh, is she painting a?
Say hi. You can say hi.
So it was just.
Joe said hi, everyone.
Hey, Joe.
Hello.
Hello. Where is anything ever in this entire house?
It's in the abyss.
I didn't eat it. Oh,
That, and I need a pipe cleaner.
got it.
Here's my white.
These light colored ones.
So right now,
Foxes
when I'm
use- Go ahead.
when I'm working on paper, my favorite thing to this color here is called Vintage Photo, this brown, and it gives this beautiful sepia tone to almost anything you put it on.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I'm looking forward. I only have, see, now that I've put way too much money and spent a lot on these bits and pieces, I'm noticing there's like 3 or 4 little things I really wish I had, which is that Distress Oxide spray in the Vintage Photo color. So that's something I'm gonna look for. And then like the black embossing powder. Just a few minor color choices that I wish I had had purchased at the same time that I did my major purchasing. It's always nice to have a little something on a want list, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So
what are you doing?
Foxes have a little white on their chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
blue blonde. No.
at least in my world they do.
Oh, Helen, they're so cute.
Well, her head is like. I gotta redo this because look at her head.
I like the big
It needs a
head.
giant pom-pom on the end of it, and then it'll be like a, what do they call them in Canada? A toque?
But they're patriotic. They got like their little. I brought my stuff from my house, so I don't have all the stuff I would normally use to like embellish and. Oh, thank you. Devin's good. Devin has been sleeping a lot of the day. Yeah, Devin's doing good. Thank you. Joyce wants to know if Pat, does that material have blue stripes?
No, it's green.
Oh.
Yeah, they're green stripes. And that's kind of a little pucker right there. I should have just sewn that instead of trying to use this glue. This is, I haven't used it a lot, but this is some Shore Bonder fabric hot glue.
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody was recommending it, and I seen it at the store and picked it up. It's all right. Would I buy it again? Probably not.
No, it doesn't work that good.
It doesn't work as good as you would think, and it costs, I forgot how much it cost, but it was, yeah, it was more than just regular hot glue, and to me it works about the same.
The same?
Yeah.
That's always aggravating. Okay, I have one more color, and then I think I'm at a stopping point. It's the white.
Now she has that. Now I gather her little dress. And Helen, even though on this one I want sleeve, what I've done is already glued the little arms on with the sleeve. So when I put her dress on her, the same style, it'll look like it has long sleeve.
Oh, wow.
Once I get it put on her.
I can't believe how quick you can do that.
It took me like usually.
You're amazing.
Usually with felt, I just use Elaine's tacky glue.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Now, this is my favorite.
So this is a fox.
This works.
Yeah, that's what I use. And I normally do that, and then I just kind of glue the edge just so it stays quick.
It's a fox in a fancy window.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh. I'm gonna.
So
I turned them all the wrong way.
There's the regular Elaine's tacky glue, and I know that for fabric, I've also been recommended this one, which is the Elaine's fast grab.
That stuff don't work to me.
Really? I haven't tried it yet. The first thing I'm going to try this on is my putting the fabric on my recipe book that I've.
Oh, it'll probably work good with gluing fabric to paper, but going fabric to fabric, it's a miss.
Got it.
I mean, to me.
Well, and everybody's got, everybody lives in different places. Humidity levels and weather can affect glue settings, not to mention what types of two fabrics you might be using it with. I know a lot of times I have problems with stuff sticking to certain things. So yeah, everything's a challenge. It's like I can't even tell you how many glues I have. I have an entire container full of nothing but glues because something will work with one thing, but it won't work with something else.
I only have 3 glues. I have E6000, super glue, and then just school glue. That's all I use.
So I've got the Elaine's. I've also got Yes glue, which is like a glue stick in a tub.
That's good for book binding. and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm really liking that, and using the silicone tools to spread it around really is a nice trick.
I haven't tried that with it.
Yeah, silicone makeup tools actually, like your big whale, shaped like a whale tail, like a whale tail thing you're used to smear your stuff around. Yeah, it.
You get it at Dollar Tree.
I got them through the one website, but you can find them at the Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, any place that sells makeup for women usually has applicators, and silicone applicators are what they're moving to, away from brushes.
Joyce, I heard a lot of good things about the Gorilla Glue sticks. I need to try that.
Yes,
I haven't tried the Gorilla.
Yeah, I tried some, and I didn't notice a big difference on what I was using it for, but I know a lot of people really swears by those.
Yeah.
There's I got this this tiny glue pen. It's called Nouveau. Works really nice. I like the way it has like a ball. It has like a ball tip, like a ballpoint pen would have. And you press down and the glue kind of comes out from that and just rolls along and goes where you want it. There's also a green Tombow glue, which was recommended to me for gluing onto slick surfaces. So if you have like, here, I got a little map here. Hold on. So this is part of the inside of a map. And it's that slick paper. And she said, I've been told that a lot of people have problems getting things glues to adhere to this kind of material. And the Tombow glue stick was one that worked well.
Tombow products in general are really good.
Oh, I love their watercolor pens. I saw somebody use them on a demo and they didn't understand that they're a watercolor pen, that you can actually put the ink down on the paper and then take a wet brush and it will move. Yeah. Tombow's, interesting. I've so many amazing products out there for arts and crafts and just creation in general. It's not going to let you spell Tombow, is it, Joyce? I see her trying.
All right, I added some stars behind the fox. So it looks more like a window.
Oh, that's nice. I like your fox. He's cute.
Now the fox stands out more.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look. It looks more like a window now instead of.
Yeah. First, I wasn't really sure where. I only know.
Well,
the fox.
Just in general, you can't even see like. There's crazy detail in there, but it really only comes through in person, which is the story of many of my crafts.
I know that feeling.
But do I want to start on another one?
Do I want to add this color?
6:56. I'm gonna ready to go so I can eat my dinner.
I know the time flies by.
Yeah.
You squeak.
It doesn't feel so much to me being West Coast and everything because it's only, 4:00 in the afternoon here.
Bye, Jan.
Well, it just seems like
oh, that's great. You and G,
like
we'll be over there.
Much
I'll be over there watching her.
Right. Yeah,
What did you put inside of her arm material, Pat?
A pipe cleaner, chenille. I double it. I just use one of these and I'll double them. Usually I'll fold it back. I'll find the center point.
Joyce, answer
and
my
fold it to the
question, Pat. I need to know.
I just asked her.
I know.
Yeah, so I just take it and then I twist it, and that gives it a little bit more stability and posability to hold the shade. And that way all of the rough ends from the pipe cleaner is in the center. Yeah, so I'm gonna find something to put in her hand. Maybe I think I'll make a little kitty.
Oh,
For her to hold.
you make me want to buy everything, Pat.
But I hate when I have like cute little figurines and part of it break or something. I'm going like, I'm not throwing this away. I'm going to make something with it.
Oh, I'm that way about like anything. Like, what can I do?
Mismatched salt and pepper shakers I never throw out.
Are you kidding? I buy individual. Sometimes there's the cutest like individual salt and pepper shaker, and there's only one, and I will still buy it if it is cute enough.
Yeah,
I mean, I do that with the Christmas ones, because then you can always make an assemblage with them.
Yeah.
Oh, these are cute. These little old-fashioned paper flowers. They would work well in her hand. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put in her hand.
No, get back here.
Well, I found this naked baby, and I was thinking about the baby, and then I seen the flowers.
This is the last individual one that I bought, but he was just too cute.
Oh, is he a devil?
He's a deviled egg. Yeah, he's made in Japan, and if I ever found another one, I would so get them. But yeah, I have a tendency to buy individual salt and pepper shakers.
Why not?
Yeah, sometimes they're just too cute.
Well, if you're using them as figurines anyway, you don't necessarily need the pair.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that there, but I do like the flowers.
No, he's a little deviled egg there, and then where's my other one? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's one of my other ones. Just an individual squat little dude. I don't know. He's made from
a little what is it called? I mean, like the totem type guy thing.
Yeah, he's kind of like a totem guy. He needs cleaned again, or needs cleaned. I never clean him, but yeah, he was just too cute. A little totem, or a little. You can't call him a Buddha, but he's got a fat belly. He's made through IAAC ceramics in Japan. So, yeah, I find strange stuff. And those are the funny ones, the strange things like that are the ones I tend to keep. Until the old man says, okay, you have too many. Time to sell some.
But to be truthful, the only reason I have sales is so I can go have an excuse to go thrifting.
Oh yeah, can't go thrifting without the backup cash. I barely have enough to get through my monthly stuff that I have to take care of, so I usually only get about. Well, I used to get more to spend, but there's only about $10 leeway in the budget these days, unless I make sales, and then I can go thrifting. I can't thrift unless I make sales.
Yep.
I got to get back to that. I've just been. Better than I thought. I've just been so run down. I haven't been able to Haven't been able to do much shopping recently. Been so run down, or haven't been able to do much sales or shopping for that matter.
Helen, have you set up a date for your first sale on Whatnot?
Me, not yet. I think Angela has.
Yep, my first one will be on Tuesday morning.
Okay,
It's
my
going to be
first one-
beads
It's
and
gonna be-
other.
Oh, okay. My first one is going to be Monday night
Oh, what time?
at 7, I believe.
So this is part of my stash.
I'll need to
I
follow you
haven't-
to make sure.
I haven't shown anyone these in a long time.
Joyce,
But-
every Friday you need to sit down and craft with us.
I know.
Okay, my little kitty cat is finished. Very
These are-
simple.
That is
These
adorable.
are some, I have like 9 of these little guys I found at a garage sale. And they're all little owls.
They're cute.
Those are adorable.
So I got to find a project to do with these. For a while there, I thought they were beads. And then I realized they got a hole in the bottom, but not one in the top. So
Girl, I am.
Sure.
Are they thimbles? I have an owl thimble somebody brought me
Right.
from somewhere in South America.
no, these ones aren't thimbles.
How big is the hole?
Driftwood. That's a good idea. I actually have a whole container full of different woods that that are just perfect for building on. Building assemblages on.
One more
I almost
kitty
forgot I
kitty.
had.
Mhm.
You make noise? You making coffee? Woohoo! Oh, he loves me. He's making coffee.
All right. I did another one. Here we've got There's a peacock in a window.
Mhm.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Let me see. That is beautiful.
Mhm.
Again, in person, it's more impressive.
Need one more little rosette thing.
2, 3, 4. I got 5 done today. That's exciting.
Woohoo!
How many? Oh no, 6. I got 6 done. 6. And then a partial. I did some more work on the UFO. But I need to do the scenery now on the UFO. Yes. So let me pick one here. This is one I did last week. So it's a beach.
Yes.
So I'll find a word in a newspaper or magazine I think belongs with this, and I'll decoupage it inside. And then they're just they're just vintage lockets. And so they look unassuming on the outside. Then I usually attach a small piece of chain and some beads and then put it on a cord. And I call them pendant portals because
Okay.
I have an alliteration addiction.
And unplug my glue gun.
Yeah, I need to make more of the UFOs because I know they'll
You
be
want to show
popular.
what to do? Hold on,
So
let me
that's-
get you so we can
Is
see.
it make Pat bigger? Oh, I
Little
love
kitty
her.
cat.
I
This was a
love
little
that.
head that just broke off. These are some vintage
Oh,
little ivory flowers. And then her body is just on kind of like a weighted cone, kind of. And I hate that the print of her dress is up under the little things, but it kind of looks good because it looked like the roses on the dress is part of her
Yeah.
bouquet.
I love
my
the
other-
flowers too. That's such
Yeah. I bought these eons ago and I'm still using it. I'm getting down to my last ones though. And the other project was this little froggy with the
oh,
balloons, and I'm gonna put some eyelashes on it, and then he'll have a big old goofy smile on his face.
I love that.
I love the frog.
Yes, those were my 2 projects.
Okay, well, I
Real
think
nice,
I'm
Ethan.
somewhat done here. Let me.
And that
Do you have
dress on the
anything?
background is the dress I ordered from Jane. That dress I got on there. Yeah, I had to really wash it good to get it clean.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up, Miss Pat?
What did you say?
So what do you have coming up? Do you have any sales?
Coming up? No. I might do a sale Tuesday, but does the fact yet? No, it has green stripes.
Oh, we did that question a while ago.
Oh, I just happened to be looking at the thing.
It's just still up.
I see Joyce is saying sold.
I'm so bad.
After I finish him, Joyce, I'll send you a picture. And I had your package ready to mail today, but I did not get it out before the post person came. I didn't finish making all the labels.
Oh, but you said you have a whatnot sale on Monday.
Oh, yeah, I do have a whatnot sale on Monday.
And we're planning something for July.
Yeah, then we're working on some things for July. I think that's about it.
All right.
I need to get my room cleaned, and I'm going out there and studio cleaned so I can get some of the junk out of this room.
I plan that every week, and it just doesn't happen.
Same.
But I'm going to work all day tomorrow.
Oh, it started pouring outside. So I got my little gnomes here. I should have put that up further, but
I like the big head best.
you like what?
I like the big headed girl.
And I need to place the hat a little better on this. Oh, thank you, Joyce. So yeah, so I made 3 of them, and I've kind of given them a patriotic spin. And so, like, it's a work in progress. And Wendy, what do you have there?
I'm still playing with this piece of paper. I just keep seeming to add more and more to it. Never know what you're gonna get. I don't have anything coming up unless I get an invite to somewhere soon. Mainly, I'm going to be trying to get everything working again, or working, so that I can stream on my channel. But that's, I haven't had much luck there.
I'll have a sale with you, Wendy.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah.
When? I'm available pretty much anytime. And the way my sleep schedule has changed around, I was even up at 7 o'clock yesterday morning, which doesn't happen for me very often.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know. I'll look at the schedule. We'll get together.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do some more fabric. I would love, love, love to sell some more fabric. That everybody seemed to enjoy it. I was absolutely thrilled and stunned, and I will happily part with more.
Yeah.
Because if I just moved 3 tubs of fabric outside yesterday so that they weren't in my living room anymore.
Yeah.
Helen, are you and Devin going to go show tomorrow?
What's that?
I'm painting tiny trees.
I was asking Helen if she was going to do her Saturday morning show.
Oh yeah, are you doing Sassy Saturday tomorrow?
I have it scheduled. I don't know.
Do you want a guest host tomorrow?
You need an outlet for furry Chanel stems?
What's that? Do you want to come on with me?
I can if you need me to.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean,
Yeah.
I would love to.
Because I'll be up
However, yeah.
getting ready for my show, so
Yeah, that'd be great.
that's fine.
Now, what
Alright.
time is your show? At 10?
10:30
10:30.
Eastern.
Yeah.
So here I'll show you everything I did.
Oh, you Eastern.
I need to put like rickrack, but I didn't bring any, so
Oh,
that's great.
well, these are the two I did last week. So we've got a TARDIS,
Those are cool.
which I think I'm gonna do some swirly things in the black because I can't stop. And then there's the beach. And then the ones I finished today, we've got the Lighthouse,
I love the lighthouse.
the Fox, is it Peacock? And then
Angela, you must be on the West Coast with me then.
and then the
I
two
love
different
those. I think those might be my favorite.
schools of some kind of magic. And
You are so talented. What are you going to put on the outside? Did you decide, or?
well, the outsides I normally leave blank, but this one has a divot.
Yeah.
So if I find an image that I like, because I always decoupage a word inside, so I might try and find something magic-like to put on the outside. And then I was just putting some more touches on the UFO, so different colors of green for the trees.
I thought it was a mushroom when I first glanced. When I first looked up.
It does kind of look like a shroom there. But coming up for me, well, I'll try to be on Sassy Saturday tomorrow morning with Helen. And because I get to go to bed early tonight, so.
Woohoo!
And 10:30 Eastern on Peg, the Thrifty Hippies channel, will be Saturday morning special. Then this Sunday, Black Dog Vintage and Antiques is hosting a weird, wonderful, wild oddities extravaganza. I think I got all the words.
Mouthful.
So there's a bunch of different people dropping videos of fantastic, fun and funky things. And then Monday on my channel will be the third episode of Brocante and Bergamot, which is a talk show that I do with Antique Agenda. And our history highlight this week is about Murano and Venetian glass. So it'll be fun to learn about. Heather's doing the history highlight this week, so I'm excited to learn stuff.
I was peeking through, and a lot of my embossing powders I got from my grandmother when she passed, and I just found Black Sparkle. So we're gonna have to give that a try.
But by the way, Helen, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna shower after Sassy Saturday, so you're gonna get
That's awesome.
pajama Angela.
Pajamas is always the best.
I took my yearly shower today, so I'm good for a while.
No, Joyce, we love having you at the show.
No, you know what it is? Every picture tells a story is on. So people.
Yes.
So thank you, everybody. Thank you,
We're gonna
guys.
wind it down.
Again, I had so much fun. I can't believe you guys accomplished. You all accomplished so much. I'm so impressed.
Only because you didn't see like the 3 different times I worked on these. So bye, Claudia.
That's good.
What's that?
I said you did 3 gnomes.
Well, yeah, I got to get a little better at them though, because I like the nose on this one. I like this on that one. If I can combine it. All right. So.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Have a good weekend.